Okay. But these are just my solar powered things that I do have. That the Most High told me to have. Right now I'm in the US. So in being in the US, outside of a knife, I do have this, which is, you know, a shotgun. It's not a big one, and you can shoot a bird with it. And you know, I'm in the state of Texas, so you know, you can have that kind of stuff. It's also important to have some change of clothes. This is like, I got a couple of little situations like this. Change of clothes. In these packing cubes. Change of clothes. You want to have, look, change of shoes, because you never know, your feet might get wet, anything. You know, 1 or 2 pairs, sneaker, pair of sandals. You know what I'm saying? If you in a cold climate, even though I'm not. Boots. This is like a utility, like steel toe, but I wear minimalist shoes, so it's like a minimalist boot. And you want to have like you want to also have like what you call like a dry bag. So something like this to keep things dry. Dry bag. What else do I have? Also, this is like a feminine situation kit for women, you know, pads, menstrual cups, things like that. You also want to have, like, with what's going on in the world, like a gas mask. Something like a mask, you know, a gas mask. These are like goggles to go with it. You know, it's some things coming, EMP things coming. This right here is my garment, my prayer shawl. Yes, you know, as believers, something that should go in our bags is a prayer shawl, a Bible, right? A Bible and a prayer shawl. You know, it's going to get to a point where they take the Bible and things like that from us. But those type of things should be in our bags. A Bible, prayer shawl, stuff like that is important. Excuse me, sorry. You want to have a tent. This is like a bivy tent, like a 1-2 person could fit in it. A tent. You want to have a tent. Vitally important. When the children of Israel left Egypt, they didn't just leave Egypt with nothing, right? They, you know, there's some people out here teaching and preaching like, oh, we don't need to prepare. We don't need nothing. The Most High gonna give us this. God just gonna crack the sky and we gonna magically have everything. Even back then, the children of Israel, when they left, had to take the tents and stuff with them, right? And they left with some food, because they still had to make a sacrifice in the wilderness. They had to sell some stuff and leave, right? So now I'm not knocking what nobody teach. I'm just saying my belief is that we gotta still prepare. Like, I'm not saying, you know, I do have things in my house that's like vacuum sealed and, you know, food storage, which of course can't go on my back out in the wilderness, but I can use it for what's going on now and for the food shortages that's coming before people have to go out in the wilderness. So yeah, have it. A tent. Get a tent. It's not that hard, y'all. We spend money on the dumbest things, okay? Tent. This right here is a like a blow up mattress situation, okay? You can literally blow it up, sleep on it in the tent, okay? This thing right here is a small one. This one of the ones that you can fold up like a size of a water bottle and stick it in your bag. Okay, vitally important. If you're a hot person like me, this is like a solar powered little fan situation. Okay, I know a lot of our electronics and stuff out in the wilderness, we gonna end up getting rid of. It's gonna end up going in the trash. I believe the shakedown that God is trying to do with all of us, it requires us letting go of the things of this life. People might not believe it, but it's a real thing. I got another mask. You want to have some matches, you know, something to cook with, a first aid kit, You know, just the basic necessities. This is a tarp, and this goes up under my would go up under my tent and stuff. What else I got in here? You know, a few little toiletry items you want to have: toothbrush, toothpaste, you know, some paracord, things like that. Some more little seasonings and stuff I have. Deodorant, things like that. More deodorant. You know, just a few things in your bag already. I mean, listen, there's natural stuff out there. There's something to wash your clothes with like this. Not like a situation, you know, and having a bar to wash with, like this is my husband's. Having a bar to wash with versus the body wash, it'll serve you much longer. So I have like the Dr. Bronner's type soap, and this right here you can wash your clothes with. So just having some things in place, and this soap right here, the Bronner soap, you can wash your clothes, your shoes, yourself, your water bottle, your dishes. Like this specific soap, you can wash everything in. It's just like a pure Castile soap. So, you know, you want to have stuff like that in place. This is another water filtration. Like I have all kinds of water stuff. This is a Life Straw. Okay. This is another one that you put this one on and you can squeeze it out. You want to be able to purify your water because, of course, the main thing that they're going to do in these end times, they're going to come for the water supply. They're going to come for everything that you think they're not going to come for. Because why? They don't want to see it. So just, you know, toiletry kit, some more snacks and stuff I have. And this is basic. You know what I'm saying? Have you something like some emergency or something like that in your bag. You know, Tylenol, whatever it is you use. And this is just practical stuff. And guess what? At some point, yeah, it's all going to run out. Yeah, it's going to run out. If you don't like the taste of the water out in the streams and stuff, have some like little packets or something that you can, you know, put inside to make it taste a little bit better. But these are like basic necessity things. Basic necessity things are things you need. You need water, you need food, you need shelter. Water, food, shelter, clothes, first aid, basic things you need. Water, food, shelter, clothes, first aid. Am I missing something? A way to cook the food and like protection stuff. That's the stuff you need. Pretty much, you know, the basics. And so, because it's the same thing's going to happen back out there like it did back in biblical times, but we going to experience that manna. So, this is just me starting back again with my videos. I will have some more stuff for you guys coming. You know, stainless steel water bottle too, anything, things like that. You know, just these are like the basic things that are in my new bag. My old bug out bag, I had all kinds of stuff, but the Most High showed me a different strategy because you gotta, you know, when things start to run out, you're gonna have your clothes, you're gonna have your shoes. And what he did, he kept their children of Israel's clothes and shoes in the wilderness for years, right? So these are just basics, you know. If you're not in the U.S., of course, you can't have a shotgun. But, you know, on some places that you are, you can have, you know, like a knife like this or something like that. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have today, guys. And I just wanted to give y'all that. So, yeah, I love you guys. And until next time, we will talk to you guys again. And that's it, friends. Okay? I love y'all, and stay focused on the Lord, and just obey God. That's all I got to say, okay? Bye.